What's up, guys? My name is Rachel. Today I'm going to be giving you an honest review of Foreclosure Academy by Carlton Weiss. This one I'm like kind of iffy on because real estate is obviously a profitable thing to go into. A lot of people do it. It's like tried and true. People have been doing it for a very long time. Now, this makes it a little bit more complicated because it's not like you're investing in real estate. You are basically helping to collect like debts from individuals and send it to the person it's like owed to, and you get a percentage of that. It's kind of like you think of like a debt collector in that kind of way. And I think there are a lot of cons to this business model, and it's because there's like every state, if you're in a different state, and first of all, you have to be based in the US to do this. There's all sorts of different regulations and like laws and things in every different state, and it can be really hard to keep up with all that because it's ever changing. I think that's the first con. And I just think it's a really complicated business model. Like, it's not like a simple, straightforward business model. Now, I do think that Carlton Weiss does a really good job of like, he gives you different tools and systems that you can set up to make it a little bit less complicated. He does a great job with the education part, but I just don't know if I think this is like the business model that most people should be going into. If you're somebody who's like super into real estate and that's what you want to do, and maybe you have some experience doing that, and like you're okay with the nitty-gritty details that come with doing this kind of thing, cool. But I just don't think that's most people. And I'm betting that if you are watching this video, that you are trying to find ways to make money online. And I might just have the thing for you, because while I might not like be so super quick to endorse like this particular business model, what I've been doing is basically I build websites and then I rent them out to business owners. I've been doing this for about 5 years and making $10,000 to $15,000 a month doing it. Very consistent income. At this point, it's completely passive. I occasionally have to do a couple of tweaks to something, but like it's about an hour a week maybe. So not very much at all. Not a lot of work goes into it now. Now at the front end, there's some work that you have to put in, but like it's just a one-time thing, and it's really easy to get a client to sign with you. So I'll give you a good example. I would build a website for like a tree removal service in Portland, Oregon. And then what I do is I put really just generic branding for the company, and then I do basic SEO on the back end, just enough to be ranking on the top sections of Google or another search engine. And then ultimately I start getting leads coming in, phone calls, emails, stuff like that. And I offer these leads to an actual local tree service person in Portland. There's lots of them that are out there, and I call them up, I offer them to them, and a couple weeks later, I call back to check in and see how it went. 9 times out of 10, these leads have converted into a sale for them, and that's really important because like you can't sell somebody on something that didn't actually work for them, right? And most of the time it works because these are warm leads, like people want this service. So once I've figured out that it's converted for them, what I do is I offer to rent out this website for them and send these leads directly to their phone and their email address for a flat monthly fee. So really it's anywhere from $500 a month to $2,000 a month. Specifically with like tree service and in the Portland area, I can charge a little bit more. So it might be closer to $1,200 a month. I can't give away specific numbers to you guys, but things like that. And I mean, $1,200 a month for all the work that's done on the front end, and then I don't have to do anything except set up an automatic payment thing. It's so simple. And so I don't understand why more people aren't talking about this business model, because I tried all sorts of things. Now, I never tried the foreclosure thing. I was in the real estate business for a little while, and I just wasn't a fan. It wasn't for me. It was very hands-on, very complicated, lots of talking to people, and like you have to be like bubbly people person in the real estate industry, and that just wasn't me. And now I have learned some really, really valuable skills that if I ever wanted to exit this business, I could, and I could go do something else. But I don't see that happening anytime soon because I'm able to support my family financially and still get to spend like all of my time with them, which is incredible. We travel a lot. Like, this is what I had been waiting for years. I hated my job and then I found this. So if you're maybe in a similar position and you are interested in learning more about this, you can check out the link in the description box below. If you have any more questions about this review or the business model that I've kind of laid out for you guys, you can leave your questions below if you'd like, and I can probably get some answers for you. Otherwise, I wish you the best of luck in your money-making journey online, and I hope to see you in the next video.